こんにちは。それでは今日も毎日シャドーイングやっていきたいと思います。今日はユニット91から95までをやっていきます。それでは用意スタート。Each time I see you, you look different. Or every time I see you, you look different. There are computers in each classroom in the school. Or the computer in every classroom in the school. Study each sentence carefully. Every sentence must have a verb. There are 4 books on the table. Each book is a different color. Kate loves reading. She has every letter in the library. At the beginning of the game, each player has 3 cards. I like to visit every country in the world. In football, each team has 11 players. How often do you use your car? Every day. Has a bath every 10 minutes. None of the rooms are the same. Each was different. Each one is different. Read each sentence carefully. Each of the books is a different color. Each of them is a different color. Have you read all these books? Yes, everyone. I read every one of the books. I've read every one of the books. The students will each give me the book. They always cost of 5 pence each. Everyone enjoys the party. Sarah is invited to the lots of party, and she goes with everyone. The woman who lives next door, people who live in the country, our architect is someone who designed the buildings. What was the name of the person who was found? Anyone who wants to apply for the job must do so by Friday. The woman that lives next door is a doctor. I don't like stories and happy endings. Grace works for a company that makes furniture. The machine broke down. It's working again now. Who's that woman? She lives next door to me. I've never spoken to the woman who lives next door. Where's the cheese? It was in the fridge. Where's the cheese? It was in the fridge. What happened was my fault. Everything that happened was my fault. Machine was broke down. It's now working again. Woman who lives next door is doctor. Where's the cheese was in the fridge? The woman who wanted to see was our holiday. Have you found the keys lost? The woman who wanted to see was away. Have you found the key lost you? The dress Lisa bought doesn't fit very well. Is there anything you do? Are these books that we're looking for? The woman who lives in the rabbit left after a month. The man is taking about a plane to talk to the old time. Everything that they said was true. I gave her all the money I had. Did you hear what said? We help so people whose cars broke down. A widow is a woman whose husband is dead. What's the name of the man who will call you abroad? I met someone whose brother-in-law went to school with. I met a man who knows you. I met a man whose sister knows you. Joe was a person whom I admired very much. I like the people with whom I mark. As a person I wrote a lot. Or a person I wrote a lot. The people who I work with. Or the people I work with. Recently I back to the town and grew up. I like the places with plenty of sunshine. I can't meet you for Friday. That's the day I go away. I just my Lana. I look great. I haven't seen your jacket and friends since they got married. The following are the advice. The woman who lives next door is a doctor. My brother Ben is who lives in Hong Kong, is an architect. Grace works in a company that makes furniture. Anna told me about her new job, which she enjoyed a lot. We stayed at the hotel you recommended. We stayed at the Parker's Hotel you recommended. We know the people of London. My brother Ben, with Hong Kong, is an architect. Do you know anyone who speaks Italian? Oh, do you know anyone who speaks French or Italian? John, who speaks French and Italian, works as a tour guide. Grace works at a company which makes furniture. Or Grace works for a company that makes furniture. Anna told me about a new job, which she enjoyed a lot. Which is stay at the lot recommended. We stayed at the Parker's Hotel, which is the front of the recommended. Just recommended I met somebody I have seen in ages. This morning I met Chris, who I have seen for ages. This morning I met Chris, whom I had seen for ages. We met some people whose cars broken down. Lisa, whose car broke down, was in a very bad mood. What's the name of the place we went on the holiday? Kate has just been to Sweden. We had a daughter who lives. 2週目 It look different. Or every time I see you, you look different. There are computers in each classroom in the school. Or there are computers in every classroom in the school. Study each sentence carefully. Every sentence must have a verb. There were 4 books on the table. Each book is a different color. Kate loves reading. She has read every book in the library. At the beginning of the game, each player has 3 cards. I like to visit every country in the world. In football, each team has 11 players. How often do you use your car? Every day. The bus is every 10 minutes. None of the rooms are the same. Each was different. Each one is different. Reading each of the sentences carefully. Each of the books is a different color. Each of them is a different color. Have you read all these books? Yes, every one. I've read every one of the books. I've read every one of them. The students which each given the book, they always cost 40 pence each. Everyone in the age of the party. Sarah is invited to lots of party, and she goes to everyone. The woman who lives at the store, people who live in the country. Our architect is someone designed buildings. What was the name of the person who found? Anyone who wants to apply for the job must do so by Friday. The woman that lives next door is a doctor. I don't like stories that have unhappy endings. Grace works with a company that makes furniture. The machine broke down is working again now. Who's that woman? She lives next door to me. I've never stopped talking to the woman who lives next door. Where's the cheese? It was in the fridge. Where's the cheese in the fridge? What happened was my fault. Everything that happened was my fault. The machine broke down is now working again. Woman who lives next door is a doctor. Where's the cheese within the fridge? The woman who wanted to see was on holiday. Having heard the chaos that you lost, the woman had to see was your way. Have you found the chaos? The stress Lisa put the fitted very well. I don't anything I can do. Are these the books you were looking for? over the woman is in love with. That's the representative of the month. And the Margaret sitting next door and praying. So talked all the time. Everything they said was true. I gave her all the money I had. Did you hear the word say? We help some people whose cars are broken down. With the widow's husband is dead. That was the name of the who called met someone whose brother I went to school with. I met a man who knows you. I met a man whose sister knows you. George has a person whom I admire very much. I like the people who admire my work. A person who I admire a lot. Or a person I admire a lot. The people who I work with. Or the people I work with. I recently went back to the town where I grew up. I like to live in the place of plenty of sunshine. I can't meet you Friday. That's the day I'm going away. The last time I saw Anna, she looked great. I haven't seen Jack and Helen since they got married. The reason I phoned you is to ask your advice. The woman who lives next door is a doctor. My brother Ben, who lives in Hong Kong, is an architect. Grace works in a company that makes furniture. Anna told me about her new job, which she enjoyed a lot. We stayed at a lot of hotels you recommended. We stayed at the Parkos Hotel, which a friend of ours recommended. We know a lot of people who live in London. My brother Ben is in Hong Kong. He's an architect. Do you know anyone who speaks French and Italian? Or do you know anyone who speaks French and Italian? John speaks French and Italian. Works as a tour guide. Grace works at the company which makes furniture. Or Grace works at a company as the furniture. Anna told me about her new job, which she enjoys a lot. We stayed at the job recommended. We stayed at the Park Hotel, which was recommended. This morning I met somebody I have seen for ages. This morning I met Chris, who I hadn't seen her for ages. This morning I met Chris, whom I hadn't seen her for ages. We met some people whose car broke down. Lisa, whose car broke down, was in a very bad mood. What's the name of the place we went to the holiday? Kate at the Just Sweep, where her daughter lives. はい、終了しました。やはり抑揚をつけて、強調するところを強調して喋った方がいいなというふうに思います。それでは、今日の、毎日シャドーイングは終わりにしたいと思います。それではまた明日。バイ。